And our expectation here is that people would come and see this equipment, that they are actually in Nigeria. You don't need to go out to import it.
For 3 days, 21st to 23rd, November 2023, the African manufacturing community met in a conference in Lagos. They call it West African Manufacturing Equipment and Raw Material Expo.
This event is actually a partnership between MAN and RMRDC. RMRDC is Raw Materials Research Development Council, and this is put together to bring a linkage between the manufacturing value chain.
Yesterday we had the area of dignitaries which include the Honorable Minister of Science and Tech and Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment to declare the Expo open, because this is a partnership between private sector and government agency.
Limited to within the productive sector. Those that are going to bring out the policy will also be part of it. So that's the excitement that we're now bringing all the hands that ought to be together in this kind of event.
All the speakers we interviewed at the event were united on agro-product manufacturing. They believe it's the only foundation upon which a sustainable development of the manufacturing industry can be achieved in Nigeria.
And what I want is for us to first of all focus on the ability to feed our people.
Agri-business, agri-products manufacturing, because our agriculture sector has the capacity to feed Africa, to provide resources not just for food, but also for industrial raw materials.
The easiest of all of this to input on the manufacturing is from the agricultural sector. So it's easier. It requires not so much of skills to process agricultural raw materials. You don't need so much of big equipment, to process them, compared to if you go to the mineral sector.
Some of the attendees told us about their experiences so far.
As I was going around, I've seen so many projects that are on display, which were not there when I was leaving raw material.
I've been able to make one or two connections already with some of the panelists, and I also discovered in one of the exhibition stand, I saw that they already have safe organic supplements, so to say, and that's something that piques my interest.
It's exciting to see that there's an expo to support, to discuss manufacturing, because you see a lot of manufacturers have challenges but do not have ways to sort of channel to get resources to sort these challenges out.
The Expo, which is the only trade show in West Africa that focuses on the full manufacturing value chain for the African continent, started in 2016. According to the organizers, it was forced into a hiatus by COVID-19 after the March 2020 edition. It's 3 years after the break, and the comeback edition is a celebration of a collaboration between the Manufacturing Association of Nigeria and the Raw Material Research and Development Council. Obina Aneke is my name for Rappi TV.